Welcome to the Crabcast. This is episode number 4 or
Yes,
3?
we're on 4.
Okay. Yeah, is it 4?
It's 4.
It is 4, yes, because we had DOS last time. Yes,
Yeah.
it's 4. Joining us today is no one. It's just Danny, Matt, and me, like always. And today we are going to play Have You Ever?
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever. I'm sorry.
I tell you what, I have never seen a penis as small as Marcus. I walked in the stall next to him, and Jesus Christ, it was like inverted almost. It was horrifying.
I'm more trying to get it to go out the other side.
Listen, man, you don't even need to pay for like a surgery or anything. You
Just get one of those fucking
get a
cheese
little
graters.
cold, and you'll already be there.
Oh, really?
Get like a carrot peeler.
Like a turtle.
Oh, jeez.
Not even
carrot
necessary. It'll
peeler,
invert
jeez.
itself on
Invert
its own.
himself.
How do you think it stays safe? When I go skiing, it's cold enough. It just pulls right inside.
Never have to worry about it again.
Safety.
I think I'm just a child in an adult's body.
You are,
I own
but
a
it's
house,
okay. We
and
love
I
you.
have a job, and I have a mortgage, and all I make is dick jokes.
Hey, age is just a number.
Almost had a motorcycle.
Almost. I gotta think about
Listen,
my financing.
your personality can be whatever the fuck you want it to be, as long as you're being responsible with your life. It don't fucking matter.
Fair enough.
See?
Oh, I mean, you should be nice to people.
Well, yeah.
I don't do
Matt's still learning that one,
Yeah.
but we still love him.
He has his
that.
moments.
All right, Creaky Dave, that's cool.
Creaky dick. See?
Yeah.
Perfect example. Thanks, Matt.
Oh, stop making fun of Danny.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just pointing out obvious facts.
Okay. Yes. Are we playing this with both hands or one hand?
One hand. Both
One
hands would
hand.
take way too long.
I mean.
Oh, so we're playing Never Have I Ever.
Yeah.
Yes, no, we're playing. Where
going
have
first?
you been?
Yeah, I made this idea.
Yes. How'd
So-
you forget?
If you were watching, I am putting, like, if you're looking at the screen, 5 hands are about to go up.
5? There's 3 of us.
Yes. That amount's about to go up.
Yo, shit. So I have been awake for a solid 48 hours,
I heard out my hand.
and Danny is still less lucid than I am. I don't know how.
5 hands are gonna show up on the 5. What the fuck are you? Can you not count? 1, 2, 5.
You know, it's like that episode. Do you guys ever watch Misadventures of Flapjack? There's that whole episode dedicated to Knuckles not knowing how to count to 4, but he could count to 3 the entire time.
Hey, that's all you need.
He'd be like,
Bro,
You just need to get to 3, Danny.
1, I don't know how to count to 4, but I can count to 3.
It comes after 3.
Yeah,
1,
that's the joke.
2, 3.
Yeah, and then he would just fucking, like, flatline. He'd be like, I don't know.
Oh, that reminds me of the blonde chick from high school who thought South America was America.
Oh, I can one up your blonde chick moment from
Yes.
my high school.
Go ahead.
And this was like all of them in the same classroom. We'll get to the game after this. But so we were
So what, it was concentrated in one
Yeah,
area?
it was all in the same room, 6 blondes at once. They
Oh,
all had the
God.
same problem, and it was
All on their knees. Didn't know how to work a zipper.
worse than that. Just wait till you hear this. So we're filling out like this survey type thing, and it involves us, coding it to our student ID. But we had to write in all capitals, otherwise the machine wouldn't be able to scan it properly.
Right, yeah, it's like
So-
SAT.
Halfway through the fucking top part, where all you gotta do is just fill out your name and the numbers, I shit you not, every single blonde chick in this classroom, there was at least 6, was like, all at once. It was beautiful. I don't know how to write in capital numbers.
Oh, God.
Oh. No, wait. There's 2 different ways to write 1. You have just the line,
so
and then you have the
suicide's
line.
never the answer, right? I think in this case, it may have a place.
An exception?
It's just a one-time
Just
deal.
one time?
Maybe
I've never seen a more disappointed teacher reaction in my life. He literally he didn't even speak. He just, like, put his hands in his face. He was just like, He didn't even answer. He didn't
Oh.
have the heart to tell him.
Pulled
Like,
out the Kool-Aid right then.
Oh
Like,
my
everybody,
God.
grab a glass. We got to get rid of
it
this
was
evidence.
bad.
My teacher, she just turned around and started laughing, but she couldn't laugh out loud because it's like, you're degrading a student. So she turned around, you could see her covering her mouth with
Oh,
tears
that-
coming out of her
That
eyes.
happened with another teacher. Like, there's this one kid who he just loved to say stupid shit.
Why are we shitting on so many people?
No, these these people weren't on a spectrum. They were just dumb.
That's what I said.
Oh my god. Already I'm starting to bleep shit. Thanks, Matt. Always keeping me on my toes when I'm editing.
Danny's like, I swore one was a red. Ah, there it is.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Up. Yep.
My
Another one.
spidey sensors are tingling.
Good thing I got the bleep sound on the speed command.
Yeah. Copy, paste.
Actually, though, you press Alt, click, drag. All right. There we
Ah,
go.
yes.
Right where it needs to be.
That sounds
But
about
there-
right.
There was another kid. He was just notorious for just saying the most dumb shit in class.
like-
Sure, Matt. Sure. And one of the kids just had enough of it. He's like, God damn it! If you wouldn't say these fucking stupid questions all the time, we'd actually get shit done instead of having to listen to your dumb ass the entire class. And she'd put her hand over her mouth and like turn around. And she would like try to shrink up, but we could just see her shoulders bouncing. Like she was
Laughing.
yeah.
Oh, she was laughing.
Oh yeah. It was great.
Bro.
All right.
All right, so that brings us to the game. Put the hands back on the screen.
Okay, hands are on the screen.
Oh, how many, though?
3,
Wow.
How many fingers?
15.
All right, all right.
Wow.
All right, all right.
He
all
can
right.
do
He
math
do
in
math.
multiples of 5.
Nice.
I did it,
Okay.
guys.
So who's going first?
I have a college
Danny
degree.
has gotten a third grade education.
So,
now.
Danny's on a roll. I'm going to let Danny go first.
No,
There
this
we
is,
go.
no, this is your
You
idea.
go first. No, you
No,
never have I
you're
ever,
on a
man.
roll.
No,
Get
Come
it,
on.
Get it done.
Come
I'm
on.
so bad at coming up with shit on the spot. Okay.
Brain slow.
Marcus, don't forget the clap.
Oh, the claps. Yeah, I got to put the claps
The claps. Okay,
in there.
everyone.
You got to make sure to pause.
Mm.
Just like that. So,
You guys can't hear it because I edited it all out. But if I played you the wrong clip, I swear to God, it's like you just completely. I've talked for too long. Okay, so
that was your chance to speak, and you didn't take it.
All right. Let's see.
You really having to think this hard?
Dude, it starts out, never have I ever.
Never have I ever.
Then you just say some other shit behind it.
And we either say yes or no.
I'll
right.
put my fingers up even. Give you a visual representation.
Thank you guys.
Should
You're
I
making
use
this a
the
lot.
right or should I use the right or left
So
hand?
supportive.
Right.
Never have I
We'll
ever
use the left hand.
Fair
fucking drifted on the highway. All right, Matt, put a finger
Rude.
down.
Seems targeted.
It seems a little
I
targeted.
feel attacked. What? So this is what it feels like.
I guess I'll go next. Never have I ever slept with a witch.
You motherfucker. Never have I ever been fucking fat. Huh? How about that, asshole? Suck a cock.
Fuck you, Matt.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
wants to get on Matt's fast.
Oh man, I was messing. Jeez. All right, Danny, go.
I'm already down to 3, motherfuckers. Suck cock.
That might have been a little targeted. I won't do that no more.
I thought you drifted on the highway too. That's why I
No.
said it. I don't know.
No.
All right. Never have I ever. God damn it! I hate this fucking game.
Okay, figure out something that doesn't directly incorporate me.
Try and do
I
something.
only got so many fingers, that's all.
I mean, we could just keep you at 1 and deliver the final blow when we're done.
And there we go.
Never have I ever summoned. I'm not even gonna.
Listen, guys, we could all target me all day long because that means just I have a fulfilled life.
Oh.
All right. Never have I ever pet a giraffe. You can do that in Florida
The fuck?
Why would I touch a giraffe?
because you can pay for it at the
This is a
zoo.
spawn of like.
You think I had money as a child?
I don't fucking know.
My mom went, that costs money. You're not petting no giraffe.
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
did you pet a giraffe?
I said never have I ever, so no,
Okay,
I didn't.
Make
No, but
sure.
would you?
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
I'd pet one. But
Would you
I
let
haven't.
them lick your hand
No.
with their
Have you
like
seen their tongues? They're
8
fucking
foot
gross.
Mm-hmm.
they could like wrap around your arm?
I'd
and crap.
pet one, sure, but I wouldn't let one lick me. That's no.
They got those weird antennas. I don't like it.
I think those are horns.
I don't give a shit what they are.
They're weird. And I don't like them. They got them fucking Shrek ears on their head.
All right, never have I ever snowboarded.
You're talking to guys that live in Florida, Marcus.
I haven't even fucking seen snow, asshole.
Yes, you have.
On TV.
Exactly.
We'll have to take you up to Tennessee.
You're going on the ski trip anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, you
Sweet.
should have enough free time since that marriage kind of fell through.
Yeah.
Not for the bad reasons, for other reasons.
Washington's just kind of being a dick.
Yeah.
I could just cut that out.
I mean,
I don't
All
give
right,
a shit,
next
right?
question, Matt. It's your turn.
Never have I ever had a penis less than 7 inches long. Now here's where the honesty pops out.
no, wait. It wasn't 7 inches when you were 4. Now was it? Put your fucking finger down.
I guess we're all there. Suicide pact.
Matt's out for blood.
Matt's out for blood. Yep, fingers across the board right there.
Pact, boys. That's it. I'm taking us all down together.
Fuck you guys. I'm efficient with my takedowns.
Jeez.
All right. Let's see.
Come on, Danny. We know you're slow at thinking, but
All right. Never have I ever sat in a high-end sports car.
no.
I don't know. You guys know people. I thought Matt
Yeah.
would have been in one.
I mean, no.
I mean, does
Do you
the
think
drift,
they'd let me touch one of those?
does the
Not
drift,
like sit inside it and just like riding it.
does the drift car
No,
count?
they wouldn't even let me do that.
I don't fucking know.
You know me.
He would have taken it apart
Yeah.
like he did my car when he was drunk.
I would have been in there fucking dicking around like nobody's business.
He would be like, "Come on, just once."
They would have
just
left me
once."
alone in the car for 5 seconds, and I'd be gone.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, fair point.
High speed chase. Yeah.
Dude, if I got a fast car, fuck yeah. What other speed is it going to be?
Moderate.
All
I
right,
do a
Marcus.
high-speed chase in my fucking shitbox.
All right. This one's targeted. Never have I ever owned an AC.
You have an
Your
AC
own
unit.
private
at your
AC unit.
Yeah.
You own an AC. You own an air conditioner.
Nah, my own private one.
You didn't say that.
Well, then I guess we all put fingers down.
Suicide pact again.
Yeah, great job, asshole. How'd that work out for you?
Just keep it.
I love my one finger, dude.
I want to keep Matt down to 1. As long as I have more fingers than you guys, that's all I care about.
Never have I ever had red hair.
You had red hair when you were little.
No, my hair was white.
Damn you,
I was a
fucker.
I was a towhead.
All right, Danny, it's back to you. Matt's out for blood.
I've had to even things up a little bit.
All right. Never have I ever had hair when I was 1 year old.
Yeah, I think I was bald as shit.
Don't know.
I was bald as fuck. I was a towhead.
How am I supposed to answer that? I have
don't
no
know
idea.
Have you ever seen a picture of yourself as a baby?
No.
Like when I was like 2 or
Be-
3. I've never seen pictures of myself from when I was born.
All right, I'll
This
I'll
is a
ask.
bad question.
All right, I'll.
No, you've been obfuscated. Marcus, next.
Gee. Okay, now I gotta think. That threw me for a loop. What's something I've never done?
I thought all babies were bald.
Never have I
Some come
ever
out with
been
hair.
to a skate park.
That sounds bad.
Down to one, boys. Never been to a skate park?
I've never been to a skate park.
You live in the city with the second biggest skate park in the world.
Yeah, just never been.
Okay.
I was a climb the trees and catch lizards kind of kid.
Mm.
My neighbors back when I was little had these huge lizards. They were like 2 foot long or something, and they lived in their bushes. I swear they were like
Wait,
iguanas.
You've never
or
been to a
something.
skate park either? Huh.
He was parkour. I was lizard kid.
I mean, I did skateboarding, but I never got to go to a skate park.
Not even a free one?
Didn't know they existed.
Oh yeah, there's a couple here and there's one in Gainesville.
I thought most of those were like in Chicago.
No, there's public skate parks here in Florida. There's plenty of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn.
Never have I ever been in martial arts.
Well,
Did I kill you?
Yes.
I didn't know you did
Oh,
martial arts.
man.
For a little while.
well, Danny's died.
I did.
I win.
I have one more.
I win because I didn't lose.
Yeah, I did it for like 6 months, and I had to leave because my mother could never take me to the practices.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that really sucks.
Yeah.
I did it for 5 years.
I would have done it, but she worked a job. She was a single mom at the time and just didn't have the time to take me. But yet signed me up. I guess she thought it would go differently. No, whatever.
Yeah, it does help you with it. See, I couldn't do jumping jacks when I first got there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's because I was very uncoordinated as a child.
I did soccer though.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Because the martial arts place, their practice would start at like 4:00, and Mom worked till like 5:30, and soccer practice started at like 7. So,
Yeah, so she could get you there.
yeah. So it just didn't work out with the
Yeah,
whole karate
that
school.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Danny, you get to ask the next question.
I'm out.
Yeah.
It's
You're
just
out,
between you
but
two now.
You still get to ask the last question.
Ask something that you think both of us would have done, but you don't know.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're giving him the hard stuff now.
Yeah.
Let's see who's the last man standing. If he fails...
Never have I ever dropped out of Calc 2. Kills us all.
I didn't drop out. I didn't pass.
Oh, you failed it?
I got a C. I needed a C+.
Never have I ever failed a math course in college.
I've never failed one.
I never failed one either.
Damn. Well,
Another one. Go ahead.
no, it's your turn now.
Actually,
Yeah.
does dropping out count as failing?
Mm-mm.
Those W's.
Did you drop out because you thought you were going to fail?
Oh, he did.
I didn't fail.
You fucking technicalities, man.
Technicalities. All right. Something that I know I haven't done, and I'm not going to nitpick you. I could totally just kill you right
Oh, yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah, we
because I
both
have
could.
the power.
I'm just challenging now.
Now I have to think of something that I think you've possibly done, but I don't know.
Matt's done a lot of shit. The hard thing is to try to think of what he's not done.
I think I have. Never have I
it's
ever.
super easy to end the game.
I
We're
could-
just
I
on
could
hard
to-
mode.
Could totally kill him right now, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
I
I'm gonna
could
keep
too.
it honest.
Yeah.
Never have I ever changed the tires on an RV. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Ah, damn.
Ah, fuck.
Man.
Nope. I had to think about that for a second because I have been on an RV with a flat tire, but I didn't change the tire.
Oh, okay. Then, I was close.
Ooh. All right, let me think of something that I don't know you have done.
Because me and Matt know each other really well. We could totally just kill each other off right here. But
I got one that'll fucking I got one that'll kill you both.
Well, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Come on.
All right. Never have I ever known that my teacher was gay.
Don't tell me. Ah.
Yep. Engineering.
Had no fucking clue.
Engineering. Short dude. Materials professor.
And of
Yeah,
course-
I didn't know until you told me.
Matt wins. Congratulations.
All right, Matt. All right, yeah.
You guys want to know the question that I knew would have got you both?
Okay, what was it?
Never have I ever whiskey throttled a motorbike
Well,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
whiskey throttling?
where you rev it and you like go up. And...
I've actually never done that.
You would have
No.
just got me.
You would have just got Matt.
You've
And I've
never done
only
that?
No, because I'm
And
not
I've
stupid.
only done that once, and I've only driven a bike once.
No, I'm not stupid. I know if you twist the throttle, it's gonna pop a wheelie.
They just told me go faster, so I went faster.
It worked.
Gee.
Didn't you like fell off it and ran alongside your bike?
No, that's not what happened. They told me because I went through. They said it was the emergency stop portion.
Mhm.
And they said, "All right,
Gotta
so
get
up
to a certain speed and stop
and then stop."
within the designated
And-
area.
So the first time I went through at like 15 miles an hour, and they were like, "Gotta go faster than that, Matt. Can't be doing that slow." And
Isn't it like 20 or 25 or something?
yeah, so I pop it into second and get going like 45 right off the bat. My front tire lifts off the ground, it drops, and then I see the line that I'm supposed to stop at, and I just clutch everything.
Back
And
brake, front brake.
It basically does a stoppy, and
Yeah.
I fall off the front of the bike and just start running away from the bike. I was like, fuck that thing.
Yeah.
This is gonna kill me. Shit.
Yes. Oh man.
The instructor had the biggest shit-eating grin on his face. He
Oh,
thought that
I
was
bet.
the coolest shit he'd ever seen. He was like, God damn it, that looked like I was a movie.
You fail though.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I hate to say this, but you really didn't pass the emergency stop portion. You cannot stop in emergencies, so don't have those.
Don't have emergencies. That was their suggestion to me.
No, whenever I took that, I was slightly too slow.
Mm.
The first time I went through, I was too slow. And they're like, you gotta go faster. And I was like, I'm not putting in second gear. I literally just redlined that bike as fast as it could go.
Wow.
It was screaming, shift!
I did everything in my power to get that thing in second gear any chance I could get because that's when it was fun.
Second gear is fun.
Yeah.
But, for short stuff, nah, first gear all the way.
I like.
I like how we went to the dealership today, and I sat down because I'm not the one buying the bike.
Mhm.
Matt sits down at the table with me, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, this is when you guys were at the dealership
I was
today?
just
Yeah.
dead inside at that point. I was like, I don't know what I want.
I'm like,
I thought you knew what you want. You had like
I know what I want. I just
Did you not see it
I
there?
was just tired.
Oh. That makes sense.
And it's like the dude behind the counter staring at me, sitting there, and I'm just like, Matt, there's a dude right there. Go talk to him.
I was like, fine.
Matt's like, fine. Matt's like, I thought they'd just come up to me. I'm like, no, that's car dealerships.
Oh yeah, they'll
They're
approach you like
vultures
fucking-
there.
Yeah,
I wish
They're
it was
awful.
like that there, because
and they'll drop you just as fast as they come up to you as well.
Bro,
If they feel like they don't have a shot with you, they'll just fucking leave.
dude, this dude must have thought he had a sale then, because I showed up with David too to this car dealership because
Uh-huh.
we'd gotten in the mail. It's like you have a raffle.
Dude, he
And
was
it's
telling me at the
it's
gym,
something to
like
bring in.
the entire process of him, like, is this when he was like buying his truck?
No, this wasn't it.
Oh, okay.
Like we had gotten mail, and in the mail it said you get a free drawing for a chance at this prize,
Mhm.
and it's like you're guaranteed to get something. And I'm like, I looked at him like, you want to go do this? He's like, yeah, sure. If we win, we win. So we get there. I pull up in my 2008 Vibe, Pontiac Vibe. I park. Dude, the dude must have been salivating out of the mouth.
That's a shitty looking car. I'm about
He
to
saw me
get.
from inside the building and came outside to the car. I wasn't even done closing the door yet.
Was there anyone else there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Man was salivating. He was like, how can I help you gentlemen? And he's like, especially you. And I'm like, why? I'm like, I'm here for the raffle thing. That's it. He's like, are you sure?
Yes.
And it's like we get inside and he's walking us through the raffle thing. You had to like sign some stuff and all this other crap. We didn't win. If we did, yay. If we didn't,
what could you have won?
it was anything from like 25 grand to TV to a vacation.
Wow. Yeah, you're not gonna win one of those. That shit's a fucking scam.
Oh yeah, it's a
They just
scam.
use that to get you in the door.
Oh yeah, he was like, I got me one. The owner of the dealership came out.
Oh my god.
Cause he saw the dude talking to me. I'm like, I'm here for this dude. I'm not interested in getting a car. Mine's paid off. It works perfectly fine. I keep it nice. Owner comes up. He's like, you know what? You remind me of my daughter. You're smart. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
He's trying to sweet talk you,
He's like,
honey dicking you.
Yes. Essentially, and he's
Yeah.
like, you know, we could get you in a new car today with like $100 payment, and I'm like, yeah, but I'd be paying it off for like the next 40 years. I'm like, no, my car works just fine. He's like, you're hard headed like my daughter too. Nice to meet you. He's like, come back if you ever need a car.
Whenever I'm missing my daughter. God damn it, that bitch took my daughter.
I was just like, leave me the fuck alone, guys. My car works fine. So
Your first mistake was actually thinking you could get something out of this
Dude.
and go into the dealership.
dude, it was like, he's like, you know, I can't talk you into it, but he's like, if you think about it, come back, we'll hook you up. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, but I'm a college student. I have no funding. It all goes to school. I'm like, that there is no extra $100 for the rest of the month. It's
Fair.
food, gas, college. It's it. And it's like, I only have enough to get through the month. So I'm like, no.
No.
No, it's not going to happen. You can try as much as you want. I don't have the funding.
You're pretty calm so far this episode, Matt.
He's tired.
I have no sleep.
No sleep.
Usually that makes it worse.
Yeah, this is past my normal limit. I haven't slept in about 2.5 days now.
2.5
Why?
days.
I've been busy.
Take a nap.
Impossible.
Impossible. You took a 15-minute nap last time?
Just sleep tonight.
Yeah, that's what my plan is. I gotta stay up till at least 10 though.
Oh, that's not too long from now.
I
That's
Oi, 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 oi.
it's like an hour and 15. You'll be good.
Did you know Cuba has free penis enlargement surgery?
Why?
You're lying.
Don't know.
No way.
It's true.
Really?
Cuba.
Cuba. Out of all places.
Free penis enlargement.
I don't know if I.
With what? A balloon animal?
Nope.
No.
Basically,
no.
they cut the base of your penis. It's the thing that holds it in an upright position. So it sags down and it adds an extra inch.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't either. Because I saw this one on one episode of Sex Sent Me to the ER.
Oh my god.
And a dude's
That's a funny
penis
show.
exploded while he was having sex. And I was like, yep,
Too much Viagra.
I'm going to kill myself because I saw that.
It exploded?
I never want to even think about that again. Yeah, no, she like went
Sit up.
down on him. Why?
The microphone. Yeah.
Yeah, she went down on him and like not went down, but like sat down on his dick.
That
and
bitch must have been a
didn't quite
fucking
make it.
vampire, sucking all the blood to his dick.
No, didn't quite make like the poon didn't quite absorb the peen correctly, and it got like bent and popped.
Ugh.
Yeah, apparently
It's like
there are like doors for the veins, and if you crush those doors, it can either be crushed to where they're permanently open, or they're closed, but they'll let stuff through, but they won't let stuff out.
you know what that reminded me of? I'm so sorry for the fucking imagery, but it's like when you get like those Pillsbury cans of like the croissants, you gotta like bang it on the counter to open it.
Yeah.
Pretty much the
Like-
same premise. That's what happened.
Ugh. That poor guy.
Ah, fuck him. He was kind of an asshole, actually.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know him personally.
No, I just watched the video, and then it was him explaining it, and he was like, yeah, I'm fucking badass. And I'm like, no,
What
dude,
was-
you got your dick blown up.
What was the
That's
story?
the opposite of badass.
Our one friend told us his mom works in the ER. You know which one I'm talking about.
Oh, Dawson's story. The lady, we can't tell that.
No?
Why?
No,
That's
it's
why I
gonna,
would-
yeah, it's
Is it
gonna
too
be-
bad?
Yeah, it's gonna get bleeped out.
No.
Oh, let's test the waters here. Tell it.
No, it's not even that great.
It was funny,
It
though.
was kind of funny, but it would also be like, it would just be Danny cutting stuff out.
I mean, he already has to cut this out. It's dead air right now.
Yeah, true. Sure,
Alright.
tell it.
All right, so...
Tell it. If it gets cut, it gets cut.
So here's how it goes. The Dawson's mom works in the ER.
Okay.
Lady
No.
and this dude come in.
Not Dawson's mom, Dawson's aunt.
Oh, his aunt. I thought it was his mom.
Someone related to Dawson works in the
someone
ER.
related to Dawson works in the ER, and woman and man come in. Woman has a black eye, and and they're there to get her checked out because they thought she had a concussion.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the dude waits in the waiting room because he looks perfectly fine. And she takes her back, and she goes, okay, look, I know it's like none of my business to ask this, but I have to ask this in case of, like, abuse or anything. It's like, did he hit you, and is that why you're here?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, you can explain it or just say yes or no. It's up to you. And the lady went, well, we were doing the nasty, and I'm so fat that he has to lift up the fat in order to get to it.
Oh.
But he was tired of holding it, so he got a 2x4 and used that to prop it up. And while doing it, it slipped and shot into my face and gave me the black eye.
That's great. That's fine. That's staying in. That's great.
I wasn't sure if it was fatophobic or something.
No, that's fucking funny.
I'm so fat he has to lift it up to get to it. And he got tired of holding it.
It's a fucking 2x4.
They were using a 2x4 and it slipped and hit her in the
That's
face.
a new definition of pitching a tent, man.
Yeah. And she tried not to laugh, apparently, because she's like, you gotta be professional about it. You're not supposed to laugh at me, Mom.
Oh, I would have fucking got fired that day.
I would have been like, just holding it in, trying not to die. And they'd be like, are you smirking? Be like, no.
Maybe.
I don't laugh at the pain of others.
Oh my god.
I would have had a different reaction. You are nasty. Get out of my office.
I would have had to ask her, was it pressure treated wood?
She cheated. Was it
Fucking
particle board?
Was it particle
That
board?
shit's cheap.
But yeah, that's
God damn.
I remember getting told that. I was just like, wait, people actually do that?
I knew this one lady who was a wound surgeon, and she would tell the most graphic stories about stuff. Like, there'd be times when she'd be like picking up the phone, and she's like, "Yeah, can I call you back? My hand's in someone's stomach right now."
Jesus.
Yeah, she's seen it all.
That just reminds me of David's sister. Yes. Bro, David.
She does gross shit.
So the thing.
She changes bedpans and changes diapers and
Oh,
wipes
bro,
old
she
men's asses.
keeps. She's also part of the ER with all the emergency people.
She likes that part. She has a fascination with gory stuff. Like, she thinks it's fascinating.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, which would be all of you,
Yeah.
unless David's listening, in which case he knows.
Mm-hmm.
David cannot stand blood.
No, we cannot.
In person, will faint.
Oh, I know what I'm doing next time I see David.
Like, man fell on the stairs, split his knee open. It started bleeding profusely. He fainted from his own blood.
He gets nosebleeds all the time, too, so...
So
Dude, I'm
that's
bringing
him.
a knife next time.
that's him.
Don't do that to
It-
him. No,
it's-
you're a fucking
No.
psycho.
No, don't cut your hand in front of David. Jeez.
I had to do it for a sacrifice one.
Oh, okay.
God.
God, I'm
Same
bringing that
thing.
back up.
It's fine.
Jeez.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Bad Matt.
Yeah, Batman. No.
No cutting yourself.
So David's terrified of blood.
He's gotten better about it, but
No, he's gotten
still
better.
he still gets uneasy around it. Yeah.
But his sister loves it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she gets off on it. Not like
No.
Just
She finds it fascinating.
She absolutely loves it.
She would tell me stories of when she was an intern at an orthodontist office, and they'd be like taking out wisdom teeth.
Oh, geez.
She's like, oh man, it's like the blood would just squirt up like fountains, and sometimes we'd have to go in there with hammers and break it up. And it's like, it was cool. I'm like,
breaking up the tooth or the blood?
the tooth. They'd have to fucking smash it because it like grow in weird.
Oh,
And
impacted.
they couldn't get it out, so they'd fucking break it up and like take it out.
Isn't that
chunk
what they had
by
to do to
chunk.
you?
Yeah, I had 3 impacted teeth.
Yeah, man. They just cut me open and went and pulled them all out,
Yeah, they looked at me. You were boring. We got done with you in like 15 minutes.
bro.
Mine was weird.
Bro, yeah, you got the laughing gas. I got put to sleep.
I had to go to work.
Oh,
Dude, when I woke up from
How?
getting my
How?
Simple. I got out, and I went to work. And then they were like, "You're useless," and they sent me home.
Well, yeah.
I wanted to get paid still. They paid me because I showed up, and then they were like, "Go home."
You can't let you handle power tools in this state.
Dude, I was so pissed off whenever I woke up from both my surgeries involving my tonsils and my teeth. During my teeth, I woke up, I was like, my throat was bone dry. I was like, can I please have some water? No, you can't have water. And I looked at the nurse, fucking why?
And she went, because you can't.
No, like, she's like, because you can't have it. They wouldn't explain it to me. And that further pissed me off. Like, just give me some fucking water. I'm dying here. When's water a bad thing? Every time I leave the fucking doctor's
Like they
office, you
didn't
tell
want the
me to drink
stitches.
more. Yeah, I know. I found out afterwards when I wasn't on drugs.
Yeah.
But
If you drank water, it would start the bleeding again, and
I'm very angry when I wake up from anesthesia, apparently.
bro.
Because when after the tonsil surgery, when I woke up and they were wheeling me back, I was like, oh, where the fuck am I? It's okay, we're going back to you. Like, fuck you, bitch.
I
Like,
have
I was
avoided
dead.
anesthesia at all costs,
I-
simply because I don't want to divulge state secrets against myself.
It's actually not that bad.
I'm like, I know I'm gonna say some dumb shit, and my parents are gonna be there, and it's just gonna end badly.
The thing is,
I was just very angry.
the thing is, it's like when I woke up, it wasn't. I had full awareness of what I was saying and doing, and like it didn't affect me in the way of I would say something I didn't want to say. I literally woke up and I looked at the nurse and they said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yes," and then my mouth hurt, and I was like, and I did the whole like writing on your hand, give me paper.
Mhm.
And they went, "Oh, you want paper to write on?" And I just nodded. And they gave it to me. And I asked them questions. And I write down the question and turn around. And they'd give me the answer. I write down, "Cool."
Like fucking text conversation.
Bro, I felt normal besides the fact that my mouth hurt. And I went, and like at some point I just stopped using the paper because it was irritating to write and it was slow. And I just went, okay, I think I can walk to the car. And they wheeled in a wheelchair. And I looked at them. I looked at the wheelchair and looked back and I'm like, what is that for? And they're like, that's for you. And I'm like, I can walk, it's fine. And I take my legs and swing them over and I go to stand up and I nearly crumple to the ground. And they're like, that's why. And I'm like, why legs don't work?
You just write on why legs don't work.
No, that was just my internal thought. Like, why legs don't work?
Why legs don't work? LOL question mark.
Yo, it was like, and then I
have
don't
legs
remember
when
getting
I'm drunk.
wheeled to the car. I just remember being in the car after that. And I was like, I looked over at my mom. She was driving me back to wherever. And I'm like, how'd I get in the car? And they're like, shoot, they wheeled you out. And I'm like, they did? I don't remember them wheeling me out. I'm like, that's some scary stuff.
Apparently, like, during one of the times I don't remember this, they said, like, I thought that my lip had been cut off. I'm like, they messed up the surgery.
Oh,
They
the
cut
numbing
off.
stuff.
Yeah, they cut off my lower lip. I can't feel it. It's not there. They took it from me. We gotta go back.
They took it from me. They took my lip from
They
me.
took my lip. We gotta go back.
What asshole only takes half a lip? You just take both. That's like trolls taking one sock.
Yeah.
Damn you, dentists. I can't feel my lip. They took it from me.
My only story is that I was sitting there on Laughing Gas just vibing to music, and then all of a sudden I really was getting into a song, and I was like, man, I wonder what song this is. So I take my phone and I swing it up to my face, but I didn't realize that they had all the operation stuff like over me.
Oh no.
So I threw it all across the room, and they're just looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong? What did we do? Does it hurt? Can you feel stuff? And I'm like, no, I just wanted to know what the song was. I'm sorry. And they were like, no more music for you.
We gotta strap you down, god damn it.
Yeah. Bro, I would have been like, no. I was just taking the earbuds out, wrapped around the phone, put it on the table, be like, you get it afterwards.
Oh, now this is boring.
Keep your mouth open, dirty hoe.
Yeah, I mean, it was fairly uneventful. I was like watching them yank stuff out of my face, and I was just like, oh.
Oh.
That sounds about right.
Cool.
Not even. I knocked 7 teeth out before I was even puberty. Like,
Oh my god.
How long did yours take?
Huh?
How long did yours take?
what? The
Your wisdom teeth
wisdom
getting
teeth
pulled.
took me like 30 minutes.
Okay, because mine was like 15 minutes in and out the door.
Yeah.
Mine were impacted, so I mean, it took a little bit longer, but they were pretty quick about it. I popped my clots out like immediately afterwards on accident. Smoked a
Ow.
cigarette right when I got home.
Jesus Christ, Matt.
And then I was like, well, it's already gone.
See, the worst part about the wisdom teeth for me was the gauze in my mouth.
Oh, that sucks.
Because
Yeah.
it's like
It's all clumpy. And...
it's like at one point the gauze would stop working
Mm-hmm.
and I would be fine. It's like I liked them when they were wet
I
because because it's like my mouth would get wet after because all the saliva.
Yeah.
And then my mom would be like, they're wet, we gotta change them. And I'm like, no, please don't do that to me. Because when they're dry, it dries my mouth out and I wasn't allowed to drink water.
Yep.
So I was like, this is awful. Just leave them in there. If they're sitting on top of where it's bleeding, it will clot and I don't need to change them.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest predicament I got in was just like my nicotine addiction.
Addiction to
they gave us
nicotine.
so
the
much-
addiction that's still going on to this day.
Yeah, amen. But like, oh god, it was so bad, and I kept popping my clots, so they just prescribed me OxyContin
I mean, I was given
To-
that.
I
to
couldn't take that stuff.
just kind of subvert the pain.
Dude, all my friends, they were
Popping clots.
like, "Oh my god, they're gonna give you fucking opioids, and you're gonna have a great time." And I took them. They made me feel like absolute dog shit. Like I felt dizzy. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I threw them away, and I just popped like 8 ibuprofen, and that worked
See,
beautifully.
I took them. No effect. The pain just went away.
It made me feel
nothing else.
awful. I hated it.
I wasn't. I was already mellow because I'm like, I'm not gonna do nothing. My mouth kind of hurts, but I'm like, at the same time, I felt tired.
I've been taking Oxy since I was like 12,
Yeah.
so I know what to expect.
You remember
Oh yeah.
in Sylvia's class? We had this one kid who would break everything all the time.
I've heard stories about this guy.
And it's like, surgeries, break stuff. And he's sitting in class one day, and he's talking.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not supposed to talk. And Sylvia was a rather strict dude, and it's high school. And he looks at he's like, be quiet. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, are you on something? And he goes, yeah, the doctor gave me more pain meds. And he goes, ah, yes, I understand. He's like, just try to be quiet, please. He's like, okay.
You're really interesting. You're doing a great job. What? Can you repeat the last part? What's that symbol mean? A?
Yo. Oh my god. Physics 1.
Oh, God.
Over the summer. Worst decision ever. Because I was taking Calc 2 at the same time. Also worst decision ever.
I'll never take math classes over the summer.
I took my physics class over the summer and met my first college friend that just was like college friend, and Jesus Christ, he was a stoner.
Yeah?
He was. I remember showing up for the final in class, and me and like my other buddy in there were like, all right, so I've learned half of this, you've learned half of this, we'll just cheat for the other half. We understand what we understand. And then we were like, all right, mint. And then my buddy comes in, and he's got red eyes out. He was like, I tried to just smoke a little joint before class just to take the edge off so I wouldn't be stressed out for the test. And now I don't even know what fucking time it is, and I don't even know what class this is, man. Can I cheat off you? I was like, fuck no, you fucking bug-eyed motherfucker. I'm just gonna see exactly where you're looking.
Staring.
A majority of the stoners I've met have been through gaming. Like, I remember
Mm.
playing Overwatch, and this guy, like, in the middle of a match, hold on, guys. And I guess he forgot to mute his mic or something, because all I hear is and then just bubbling water for, like, a good 30 seconds. He took a
90% of my
Jeez.
Discord friends.
he took a fat fucking hit, and he comes back. All right, what's happening? And then another one I met playing Smash, and I messaged him after a fucking fight, and then we started playing games together since. And then one time I was like, dude, I'm playing like shit. Shit right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go smoke a bowl. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. And then he came back and then whipped my ass, stoned. I'm like, what does this say about me as a player?
No, it helped him concentrate.
I
don't
guess.
Same with pool.
That was disgraceful.
I-
When I heard that, I was thoroughly disappointed.
I love how this always comes back up, and I get to hear all the same replies. Again, wow, you really do suck. Thanks, I figured that out the fucking 4th time you told it to me.
Bringing it up.
What do you mean? This is the first time I'm talking to you about it.
No, it's not.
When your legs
Am I
don't
getting
work
old?
like they used
Used
to
to
before.
before.
And the table's your only friend.
It was your only
It
friend
was
that
your
night.
only friend.
You started talking to bar tables.
Oh, that's right. Dawson
So-
brought it up.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Ah, I
So for
remember
people
now.
that-
It's been a week.
So for you guys that don't know, Matt and I went out one night, and I was the DD, and he got really fucking drunk because he decided to drink a blue drink that had about 8 shots of liquor in it, and he was fucking gone.
Unprepared.
Unprepared.
Yeah, you were.
Caught off guard.
The night ended with me looking for him on the beach in the middle of the night, and if the moon wasn't out, bright and glowing, and he wasn't wearing that bright blue shirt to reflect off of it, I would have never found him. I would have left him there.
Me stumbling in my best Jack Sparrow impression over the beach.
Oh my god, you were like wandering up into Matt, get down from there. Why? Because you're gonna trip over something or get bit by a snake. Okay.
I tell
Bro.
you what, I do have the balance of a god whenever I'm that drunk. I don't know
I
what
was
it is.
surprised-
I don't hit the ground. I will get inches away from it.
No, you fell over quite a bit.
Yeah, but I never hit it.
No, you hit it. There was one time where you hit it.
You were drunk, Matt.
There was one time where you hit it,
Just
and
didn't
you were
felt
like,
like it.
I'm just gonna lay here. And then like 4 seconds later, nah, it makes me feel pukey. Immediately got back up. Like you like fucking sprung and did a jump and everything.
Yo, I was taking him home and Henry that one night.
I want a McChicken.
Yo, okay, so Matt and my friend Henry had been drinking quite a bit, and they were both gone. They were drunk, and Henry's laying on the floor, and I'm like, "Hey, Henry, it's time to go." I'm designated driver. I'm like, "It's time to go home," and Henry's over there on the floor, spread eagle, and he's like, "I want a McChicken," and he sounds exactly like a 4-year-old pitching a fit, and I'm like, "That's too fucking bad. We're going home." And he goes, "No, I want a McChicken." And Matt goes, "McChicken? I want a McChicken too. That sounds great." And I'm like, "No one's getting McChickens. Get in the car."
We have McChickens at home.
No
I
one's
know you
getting
didn't.
any. We're get in the car.
Yeah, you didn't take him to McDonald's.
No, I didn't. And we get in the car. Henry's in the front seat. Matt's in the back seat. Because I don't know why. Matt should have been
Wasn't
in the
there
front
like a
seat. Henry should
flashlight or
have been in the
something
back
that
seat.
Matt kept fucking
No.
with?
No, literally, Henry was in the front seat being good. He was being good. And, Matt's in the back seat. And in my head, they both wanted me to roll down the windows, and I thought it was fine. Because they're like, in case we need to puke, just let us hang out the window, we'll clean the car off in the morning. And I'm like, okay, sure. And, I'm driving along, and I get that feeling that parents get whenever they're like, their kids being quiet, and they know they're doing something.
Oh no.
I turn around. I had an umbrella in the back seat. Matt has it halfway out the window, fixing to open it. And I'm like, don't you dare stick that umbrella out the window. I will leave you on the side of the road. And he screwed up his face like a kid would, like I've been caught. And I'm like, yeah, bring it back in the fucking car. Hand it to Henry. And I'm just like, God, fuck, what the hell? And we're driving, and next day I get in the back seat, and he's taking apart something in the back seat, and I'm looking at it going, how? I would have heard you taking this apart. How did you do it like a stealth ninja? It's literally a clip-in plastic piece that, makes noise when you unclip it. Maybe I was too busy dealing with Henry. I don't know. But he had taken apart part of my the back of my center console, and I'm just like, how? I was so done. I was so done. I just looked at them both in the mirror. I'm like, you are both children. I don't like taking care of you and your children.
Me and Henry are just looking at each other in the morning. What the fuck happened?
And I'm like, oh, I can tell you everything
what is
that
this
happened.
atrocity that we've made in the kitchen? This is
Oh
like,
my god.
Oh god.
I had to constantly find ways to distract Matt. He was like, let's go over here, let's do that. Oh my god, look, cool motorcycle. Matt, you want to go to the bar and play the string game? Yeah, let's go play the string game. I want to play the string game. And he'd be like, he'd just pick up the little metal thing. Yeah, just fucking
Right,
chuck
chuck
it.
it.
Yeah. I'm like, Matt, you can't do that. It's like, why not? Because look at the sign. What does it say?
No throwing.
Don't throw the ring. And every time he picked it up, Matt, what's the rule? Don't throw it. Good.
And then he'd throw it.
And then he'd throw it.
I'm glad I was a quick learner.
He understood what it meant. He just refused.
And then when we got to the pool game and he won, he beat me. God damn it. But he literally made like one of the most skillful shots I had ever seen. He bounced it off 2 corners, got around both my balls, and then corner pocket sunk his ball. And then he goes to make his next shot, and then fucking flings it off the pool table, and it falls down the stairs. And I looked at him. I have never seen a more clear definition of peaked in my life.
That was it. You used up all the luck right there.
Yeah, and then he like stumbles over and looks at the table next to him. Hey, table. How are you tonight? I'm glad you're here. I'm like, Matt, quit talking to the fucking table.
My legs don't work.
My legs don't work. And then we got down to the last 2 balls, and he just sunk his last ball in the 8-ball and he won the game. I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Come on, Danny.
Shut up.
I know you got glasses, but come on.
I need glasses. And I didn't even wear them.
You weren't even using your eyes. You were just fucking hitting it.
Seeing where it goes.
And it worked.
Intuition. That's what I am.
Yeah, see, when Matt is drunk, he's a child, but he stays close.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, he doesn't for you. He does for me. He
fucking
knows I'll
left.
drop the band hammer on him.
He fucking left. I went to go burn my last 2 quarters on the Pac-Man machine. He comes up to me.
See,
I'm
his
going to go to the
mistake
bathroom.
was doing something boring to me, and I left because of that.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom and throw up. Fucking 15 minutes pass. I go in the bathroom. He fucking left, didn't he?
Yeah.
I go to 3 different surrounding bars. He's not there. I call him. Hey, I'm going to throw up. Okay, where are you? The beach. Where on the beach? Oh.
Sand.
And then he hung up. I'm like, God.
See, Matt wanders when he's bored. I can keep him interested for long enough to where I can get rid of him. But with you
just
wander. Dude, I need a fucking bell on you.
I only wandered once.
Mm-hmm.
It was Nick that wandered.
Okay, Nick
wanders
wander
a lot more.
Nick wandered.
The one time I wandered off
strangers.
was to go and see if the Keg and Coin was holding a Smash tournament, and I wanted to enter. That was the one time.
I remember you brought it back. You were like, Marcus, let's play the Smash tournament together. We could be duos. And I'm like, okay.
And that wasn't a tournament.
No, there wasn't a tournament.
But I had fun. And you left. You're like, man, I really suck at this game.
Hey, man, what can I say?
Yeah.
I'm better at karma.
I don't have too many drunk stories.
We know.
Not even worth it.
We know, Mac.
What, the one time you were 14?
Dude, I woke up on a roof.
And the one time
Naked.
you were like...
What?
I was outside of somebody's window. And then I peek in the window. I'm like, I don't know her. And then I just went back to sleep on the roof.
Did you get sunburned?
No, I don't get sunburned.
Matt doesn't get sunburned.
Of course.
I would have been roasted.
Yeah.
Alive.
Yeah, same here.
Yo, I go to the beach, it looks like someone threw a flashbang on the beach every time. People go, what's that red tinted white light? I'm like, geez, guys, I'm not that pasty.
Hang you up on a goddamn power wire.
Jeez.
Tell people to stop.
Bro, you could throw fucking, what is it, flour on me? You could bake me in the sun.
Crispy.
Crispy.
I'm
Get some
darker
oil.
than both of you, and all I wear is
Sleeves.
I wear long sleeves
You wear
all the
long
time.
sleeves.
You're also part Native American, so your skin's just naturally darker.
Fair.
You got the genes for it. We don't. We're Irish.
I'm Irish.
I am too.
Yeah, but we don't have...
You're probably a dirty Scot. Let's be honest.
He already wears a bathrobe. I wouldn't put it past him to wear a kilt. Man,
Bro.
these things are great.
That's my
feel
balls
free.
breathe.
Yeah. Guys are missing out.
Oh yeah? Throw that telephone pole. Tries to pick it up.
Maybe a small tree.
Maybe a small tree. Take that pool stick. You could throw that.
Wow, we really burnt through time this episode.
Oh, what are we
Yeah,
at?
we're almost to an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
So what small topic do you guys want to end this off on?
Didn't you say you wanted to do a debate?
Yes, but a debate takes time, Danny.
What's the debate over? If it's something stupid like fucking Lions versus Pokemon, then we can.
We'll be done in
nail it
like
in
3
5
seconds. Yeah. Let's do a versus battle then.
What is it?
Let's do, you pick a character, and you pick a character, and then
Okay.
we'll decide who wins. Make sure, and like no one like Galactus or the blue dude from that
Dr. Manhattan?
Dr. Man, no one on that level. Let's make them moderate, like Iron Man, Spider-Man, not Superman. He's too OP.
Rorschach.
Rorschach. Okay.
Rorschach from what?
Right.
Watchmen.
Okay, I got a good one.
Is that the dude with the ink?
Yeah.
I don't know what he does. I thought he just had ink.
He's just a badass.
He's just a normal guy?
He's literally just a fucked up guy who's a badass.
Okay.
Yeah. Rorschach,
So try and pick someone close to his level.
Daredevil.
Yo.
Rorschach wins.
I gotta go with Daredevil. He's got
Rorschach-
heightened senses.
He does have
But
heightened
he doesn't kill
senses.
people. Rorschach kills people.
Daredevil doesn't kill people?
Mm-mm.
The thing is, incapacitated, you still win. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
we're
can do
talking-
whatever.
Yeah.
We're talking like a blood feud.
Oh,
like
okay.
Daredevil's gonna
Well,
fucking murder him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like Rorschach just dumped a vat of grease on somebody's face and melted their whole skull off. Like,
And
doesn't
Daredevil
give
went
a
in
shit.
and took out an entire mafia.
Yeah,
by himself.
by himself.
yeah, he
And
took
they
out
had guns.
Rorschach took out an entire prison.
Yeah, they don't have guns.
They had saws. They were cutting his cell open.
Nah.
Rorschach
Saws,
wins.
saws, and automatic guns
I'm on
are
Team
completely
Daredevil.
different.
Rorschach wins.
Well, why does Rorschach win, Matt? Give me
He's a
good reasons.
sociopath.
That's not a good reason.
It's terrific.
No,
reason.
it's not.
He has the ambition
He's
to
got more.
win.
He's got more
No,
creativity.
Creativity.
I want weapons. What he's good at.
Rorschach.
Murder.
Rorschach
That's-
is one of
that's
those.
not a
He
weapon.
uses the environment to his advantage.
Okay.
Daredevil has like
so-
one of the. He carries around like a staff or does hand to hand.
Yeah, Rorschach's just like he's there.
Yeah, but how good is he hand to hand? Is he a
Oh,
brawler?
fucking-
Is he a brawler or is he trained like Daredevil?
He's not trained like Daredevil. He's like He's
Rorschach just goes balls to the wall.
Rorschach's the embodiment of like Krav Maga, just taking advantage of every instant.
So he fights dirty, whereas the other person.
Daredevil has a lot more skill underneath his belt.
Yeah, but he's also like honorable.
He's also athletic as shit.
So is Rorschach.
Rorschach's he's kind of more like a heavyset brawler.
I wouldn't call him that. No, Rorschach's never been a heavy set brawler.
He's more like I would compare him more to like dirty boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is more like a dirty
Dirty
boxer.
boxing, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
Daredevil just doing like fucking flips and shit and crazy ass acrobatic.
I don't give a
so-
shit about that. Have you seen that dude who was doing all those backflips and then all of a sudden that one dude just comes in with one haymaker and fucking knocks him out?
Oh, well, yes.
I don't give a
Yeah,
shit
but
what
that's
you can
that's
do.
just some bad guy trying to show off. This is an actual superhero who's kicked the asses of many.
So is Rorschach.
Yeah,
The-
that's
the-
why
the-
it's a debate.
Okay, so here's the difference between the two. Daredevil with the heightened senses can tell when people move because he can hear them moving, right?
Yeah.
That's why so he'd be able to tell which part of his body he was going to move, giving him the advantage of knowing what he was most likely going to
But
do.
with Rorschach, he would be smart enough to figure that out and use the
Mm-hmm.
environment to try and stop that stimulation.
so
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can give Rorschach. He's fucking smart.
he
Yeah.
is smart.
Yeah.
Daredevil, I don't think is as smart. He's a lawyer, but
Yeah,
like,
he's not. I wouldn't put him on the same
Rorschach's like
intelligence
fucked
level.
up street smart.
So
Smart.
what? He's like a
yeah,
bad
He's
Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
So he's a bad Batman.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Batman that kills people.
He's like
'cause Batman
he's
never
like
kills
ghetto
anyone.
Batman.
Ghetto Batman.
Ghetto Batman. That is
Ghetto
exactly what he
is.
is. Ghetto Batman.
Ghetto Batman. Okay. Yeah.
And Daredevil's just acrobatic and just hard to hit.
So
This is good. I like this.
Yeah,
So,
but
like-
Rorschach would just be like, all right,
so
there's water on the floor. Let me
Oh.
rip this electrical
Did
socket
that-
on the wall.
Did Death
Throw it
Battle
on
do
the
this one? I got to figure it out.
I don't think they did. I think they've done Daredevil and
I
someone
know
else.
Daredevil and Rorschach have been on Death Battle before.
Oh really?
I think so.
Oh.
All right, Death Battle.
Rorschach's just a badass, man.
A
Dare-
badass is. I'm just trying to figure out. Would the smarts be enough?
Daredevil.
To compensate
think
for
the
what he could
issue
tell.
with it, like Rorschach would win simply because of the moral dilemma.
Okay, they've done Daredevil
if he
versus Nightwing
incapacitates him,
and
he
Daredevil
basically
versus
wins.
Kenshi.
Yeah,
They
but
have not
Rorschach
done
will just wake up and go right back for it.
They've not done Daredevil versus Rorschach.
Well, they did Daredevil versus who?
Nightwing and Kenshi.
Kenshi.
From Mortal Kombat.
They're picking same weapon sets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they try and get two fighters of comparable.
All right, let's rephrase it. What about Rorschach and Batman?
Batman.
Batman?
Yeah, Batman.
Wow.
Batman can beat Superman
True.
See, they're
because
both.
Batman's just got the crazy fucking technology to just do whatever he wants, and
I
he's
think
super fucking smart.
It's the same intellect.
It's the same intellect. He just has more at his disposal.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So I would have to give it to Batman.
I mean, that's fair, but you gotta
Literally, if he needs something, he can just type on his fucking wrist computer like, "Hey, I need this thing." Fucking pod drops from space.
Yeah, then Rorschach's just gonna like sucker punch him in the nuts and fucking take his shit and
Yeah,
be
and
like,
he's gonna hit a
cool.
fucking titanium plate on those on Batman's guy. She's gonna like, ting! Oh, fuck! Rorschach wears a trench coat, a mask, and gloves.
Yeah.
Rorschach's a badass purely because of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pick people with powers then.
Okay.
Let's pick
Nah.
I don't like people with powers.
I mean, I feel it's a little more interesting than just people fisticuffing.
All right, well, I think that's a good place to end it. Leave a comment if you want to participate in any of the matchup shit that we talked about.
Or
get
give
as
us a
angry as you
suggestion.
want.
And if you leave a like, you get a free blowjob from Danny.
That will not happen.
Yet.
Bye, everyone.
I already left my like.
Just click the damn button.
Guys are fucking weird.